The phone rang and rang. It was my nan saying the anniversary dinner was ready. We all rushed down the house and my mother set the table out. And me and my grandpa put the cork out. And we all sat down and enjoyed the cooked dinner. My grandma told my grandpa to wash the dishes, and then we all had a good long talk.
My grandfather washes the dishes too. When he's hot, he takes his t-shirt off, and I can see his big scar. It comes from when he was working down the colliery, and a big rock fell on top of his back. My nan died about 2 years ago, so now my grandfather has to do all the dishes and washing and everything. But I come down and help him sometimes.
My step-grandfather makes Sunday dinner himself, and my nan makes the gravy to help. I love the chicken and vegetables and the beautiful Yorkshire puddings he makes. Sometimes he burns the chicken, but not all the time. I help to cook the food too. I love doing that. My nan says the food I cook is lovely. My favourite thing I cook is corned beef pie with gravy on top.
My mother always burns the food. It tastes disgusting. It's much better at my grandfather's. It's actually a proper colour. My grandmother used to cook, but now she hurt her leg and she can't walk.
My mother invites other people to the house, like my auntie and nan. My mother cooks the food before my auntie comes. I like my mother's dinner because it is delicious. After we finish our dinner, we either go on the Nintendo Wii or we go out for a walk.
The dinner is like Christmas, like cutting a wedding cake. My nan sits down and talks about my grandpa in the mines. It must have been really scary in there. I wouldn't like to have lived back then because of the stories I've heard about the miners getting killed.